It's easy to find ourselves one day drowning in material possessions. Yet, the more we accumulate, the less we seem to appreciate each thing. I grew up as the youngest of 5 siblings. One of the many benefits of being the youngest is having an endless supply of hand-me-downs. I even have this shirt that I think has actually been worn by most of my siblings. It was a wonderful experience in many ways, but I never really had much of a say in choosing my clothes and belongings until I was older. As an adult, I realized the importance of being intentional about the things we surround ourselves with, and I feel like decluttering can be a way of curating a life filled with things that truly resonate with us. Today, I'm going to declutter with intention. This is my art bin. It's messy, wild, and full of art adventures from the past 5 years. A lot of artists have something similar to a bin, a place full of art supplies, sometimes neglected and just waiting to be transformed into art pieces. The bin is exciting, but it's also stressful, confusing, and nostalgic. I found things I had forgotten, things that I missed, and things that I had no idea why they were in there. Sifting through items, I'm reminded that decluttering isn't about discarding, but about creating space for new inspiration. A creation often starts with a blank paper or canvas. It's empty and unexplored, but it invites us to do something with it. I want to emulate this same feeling with the bin. The beauty of a cleared out bin lies in how we understand it. An understanding that this is a representation of the tools at our disposal, and that these tools will inspire our creative process and creative outcome. With a cleared out bin, there might be a moment of realization that we might not have something that we need. Yet, I believe this is where the wisdom of innovation steps in, reminding us that necessity is often the mother of our most inventive creations. As the saying goes, necessity drives innovation. If we're missing something after we clear out our bin, we should challenge ourselves to think, I wonder how I can execute this project without this tool. Imagine how creative we might get in coming up with a solution to that. Welcome to the closet, a capsule of memories woven into fabrics and styles. Each piece of clothing tells a story of who we were and who we're becoming. And because of this, my mom always told me that it's bad to keep old clothing. Why? Because it stops us from evolving as a person. A young child dresses differently than a teenager differently than an adult, a young adult differently than an older adult, and so on. It's natural for our style to evolve as we grow as a person. Muchas gracias, mami, por este consejo. So, as we declutter this space, I feel we're gifted with an opportunity for profound self-discovery. Just as we let go of clothes that no longer fit our bodies, we learn to shed layers that no longer fit our souls. Each hanger release could represent a belief outgrown, and every folded shirt could symbolize a perspective that we've neatly folded away. The cabinet is a treasury of spices that infuses life into our cooking. Through decluttering the cabinet, we start exploring what's really needed to live well, much like refining a recipe to its core ingredients. I feel this process can also mirror our inner transformation because while we declutter, we release eating habits and recipes that no longer serve us. Cooking, much like life, thrives on harmony and balance. Just like a pinch of the wrong spice can ruin even the best dish, so can clutter disrupt our lives. It's said that in the art of cooking, less is often more. Similarly, in our lives, simplicity can unlock positive change for us. Decluttering is not only about your physical surroundings, but about the masterpiece that is your life. There are so many choices that we can make and things that we can have in this life, but it's not about how many we have. It's about having the right ones.